Continuing our coverage of the 2024 NFL Scouting Combine, joining us now, one of the defensive tackles who will be making his way into the NFL. He is Illinois' Johnny Newton. Johnny, welcome.
Fellas, appreciate it for having me.
Hey, great to have you.
Come on, man. We love it.
We try to be, because we know this is a demanding week. We try to give you 10 or 15 minutes of lighthearted,
some fun.
Let's kick it.
All right,
the boys just having fun.
We're gonna talk some crap to you, see if you can handle it. We'll see. All right. So, first thing is, Jerzon is the real name, right?
Yes, sir. Jerzon.
All right. And why does everybody call you Johnny?
Couldn't tell you.
You can just kind of happen naturally?
Everybody, my family used to call me Zani, like Jerzon, Zani.
Okay.
And then eventually everybody just started calling me Johnny.
Okay.
So,
all right.
guess,
So that's how it
I
went.
bet it was something like somebody heard Zani and thought it was Johnny, and then Johnny sticks, and before you know it, it's Johnny.
That's it. That's usually how it happens. That's exactly right. I know you committed to Maryland, right? But I'm amazed, and I don't know if I know. I think I know this. How the hell did you end up in Illinois? How the hell did all these Florida guys end up in Illinois? It seemed like you had a few of them there.
A lot of them just were their only offer. Like Witherspoon, he said it was his only offer. Coach Lovie Smith was.
So that's it. Lovie, though, right? Lovie recruited you and got you there? Okay, that's where I was getting to. So go ahead. Explain it, though. Go ahead.
He was the only coach that ever really came to see me, actually play. So that meant a lot to me. I was committed to Maryland, but they never came to see me play.
Wow.
I feel like once I committed, fell back off me here and there. So Illinois approached me hard, came to visit me 3 times, came to see me play, like I said. Like you said, there was a lot of Florida boys there, so I just felt like home.
Holy crap. I mean, do you guys realize how special you guys were there? It's unbelievable. The DBs you had last year, all of that.
For sure.
I mean, that was some damn defense you guys had.
New day and age.
New day and age. Yeah.
Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year for last year, too, which is no small feat. A lot of great defensive players in that conference. We've talked to one of them just a little bit ago. Yeah. So congratulations on that.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you got to be a dominator Big Ten right now. All right, so what is it? We're just learning to learn and know you guys. I haven't watched film on you yet.
Yes, sir.
Right? What am I going to see when I turn it on?
Which game should you watch first?
Just turn on Wisconsin.
Wisconsin?
And you'll see all you need to see.
Okay.
I'm a playmaker.
Yeah. You're a disrupt the guy, disrupt the play guy. Right? We were just telling Byron Young, one of our stats and one of the things I always talk about for D tackles is the play up, right?
Yes, sir.
Because you guys make so much disruption, but you don't really get a stat.
You don't get a tackle,
it.
you don't get a sack, but you do. You blew everything up and made it easy for somebody else to go do it.
We just make the play in the film room, not on the stat sheet.
That's exactly right. But sometimes those are things that get used against you. Well, he doesn't have any tackles for a loss, and I go to Mike and I'm like, but the guy ruined the whole game over there.
Yeah, for sure.
They got to find a way to get that involved.
I feel like whoever knows just knows.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. All right. So what's a part of your game? Right, I know you got some speed, disruption, do all that. What's a part of your game you feel like you need to improve on?
Definitely need to work on myself in the run game, working on double teams, standing my ground, not getting pushed back.
Right. Yeah, so that's the thing, because you can shoot gaps and do all that, but holding your ground, double teams, maybe 2 gapping are new to you a little bit, or you're just not as good as you'd like to be?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
What do you do specifically to get better at that, holding your ground? What exercises, what drills, what things can you access to make yourself better at that?
Strengthening my core, for sure, my lower body. I gained some weight off season, lost a lot of body fat, gained a lot of strength, muscle. So just keep working on that and working on double team drills.
What was the moment when you were growing up that you knew, hey, you know what, I can be pretty good at this game of football?
Yeah, for sure. There was a guy from my city, his name was Rodney Adams. He got drafted. He played for the Vikings. Seeing him come out of the city, Dante Fowler, he was a first-round pick. Yeah, we all from the same city, grew up together. Shaquem and Shaquille Griffin, all from the same city. Just watching them coming to the NFL and all being from the same small city, it was great motivation for me to have.
They can do it, I can do it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
They all did. They didn't all go to Clearwater Central Catholic though,
No,
did
sir.
they?
They all went to Lakewood.
They went to Lakewood.
Right.
Were you guys worth a damn down there at Clearwater Central Catholic?
It was the best in the county.
Oh, okay. All right. Good. That's all you need to say. Eat that right there.
For sure.
All right. So the combine, you doing everything? What are we doing as far as workout wise?
No. I had a Jones fracture. I got it mid-season. Played through it.
Right.
Got surgery 2nd week of January. So
yeah,
not doing
it's gonna
anything.
Be a little bit.
I got a pro day in April though. doing everything there.
You feel like you'll be ready to go by then. The foot
sure.
will be all healed up and all that.
Yes, sir.
That's that weird little bone in the foot. Gets that weird little fracture in there. It's just strange how that happens, but it's not easy to get it healed right.
Yeah.
Especially when you're big and you're. What'd you weigh in? Like, give everybody your measurables.
Weighed in at 304.
304.
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right. And what'd you play at last year?
295, 300 range.
Okay, so you feel like you put on some good muscle weight to help those double
weight.
teams and all that
For
stuff.
sure.
Yeah, I hear you there. What players, like best player you played against college football, right? Who was the one guy? It doesn't even have to be an old lineman, just one guy that you were on the field and like, man, that dude there is freak show.
Man, I think I done played against some.
Yeah, you did. I mean, you played some heavy hitters here the last few years. So any of the Ohio State guys, the Michigan guys, Penn State.
Bateman from Minnesota.
Oh,
Rashad Bateman. He had hands.
Yeah, right.
He was pretty good.
Baltimore Ravens receiver now.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
I played against him my freshman year, and I'm pretty sure he killed us.
You were just like, wow, this guy's everywhere that day.
He
okay.
had hands.
Look at that. The DT giving the with a wide receiver a little love here.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, Mike.
All right. Well, I was going to ask you about being a captain in Illinois and what you would say to your future NFL team or the teams that are considering you, the kind of leadership you can bring to an NFL locker room.
Sure. I could bring any type of leadership they need. Lead by example, be a vocal leader. I'll be vocal whenever I'm needed to. Majority of the time, I'm a lead by example type of guy, showing them the right way, all the extra work I put in, just hoping people follow that lead. But whenever I need to be vocal, I could definitely be vocal.
So when it's time, and they probably all pay attention because Johnny's usually quiet and leading by example. But when Johnny's mad, when Johnny says something, we must have done something we shouldn't have done. Yeah.
Who's your favorite defensive lineman to watch in the NFL?
I grew up on Warren Sapp. That's my favorite defensive tackle ever.
Yeah.
For sure.
All right.
He can tell us some Warren Sapp
St.
stories.
Pete, Tampa.
Yeah.
So I love Warren Sapp.
Yeah.
Right now, of course, Aaron Donald. But I like watching Grady Jarrett, Chris Jones.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, Grady Jarrett, I could see that. Somewhat of a comparison there as far as you, body type, all that.
Yeah.
What about the guy you're most excited to kind of see in the NFL on the field, right? Anybody quarterback you ready?
Yeah.
Can't wait to smash into the ground a little bit?
Man, I want to hit all of them. I want to kill all
Be
of them.
careful. You get a penalty, and they'll take your money.
I already know.
All right,
but
so be freaking
and don't
careful.
do it in practice.
And trust me, I'll be there sticking up for you.
For sure.
All
I'm
right.
excited to see Lamar Jackson. Just being a Florida native,
right?
Like watching Lamar Jackson's success over the years, it's been pretty cool.
Be careful what you wish for. All right? I don't want you on a highlight film the wrong way or anything.
For sure. I'm already
broken. There goes Johnny Newton's ankles are broken.
I'm already knowing.
Who was your team when you were growing up? Who'd you follow?
I mean, I always rooted for home team Tampa Bay Bucks, but I played running back my younger days, so I was a Seahawks fan, watching Marshawn Lynch.
Damn.
Tote that thing.
Okay, beast mode over here.
Hey, smart thing, getting away from running back. It's hard for running backs to get paid in the NFL. They draft another one and see you later. Look at all these guys now can't get paid. Yeah,
it's crazy.
Well, when did you eat yourself out of running back?
Man,
when did that happen?
So over time, at first I was kind of chubby, and then I slimmed down as I got older.
Right.
And then I got back in high school.
Good. Good. So it was high school, like sophomore, junior year, you started to become like, oh, whoa, I'm a D tackle. Like
I was a running back high school, sophomore year. I was player of the year.
Even then?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Tampa Bay player of the year.
And then so what happened? Like
I played both sides though.
Right, but when did the transformation happen to like, holy cow, now I'm DT?
Definitely senior year.
Senior year?
I think I had like 21 sacks.
Damn.
So,
and you didn't have any more carries at running back at senior year?
I had 15 touchdowns.
Holy crap.
Yeah, I was just doing both.
Did they put in any plays for you to run the ball at Illinois?
Man, we did. We had one goal line play. Never ran it. I was sick to my stomach, but yeah, we definitely did.
So you're going to make sure they know at the NFL level that if they need somebody from the defense to come over and line up at fullback and maybe take the ball once in a while, I'll do it.
I saw Sapp do it. I could do it.
I caught a touchdown pass when I was there.
I saw Sapp do it. I could do it.
You could do it.
Yes, sir.
All right, so what I want to know, you're about to get some money, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? He's rich. I don't know if you know that.
No,
right?
he doesn't know.
So,
he doesn't care.
Well,
and
he
it's
does
not
now,
true.
and he's like, "Damn, that guy's rich. I know that now." What's the first thing you're gonna get? What's the first thing you're gonna buy? What's on the radar?
Man, a coach asked me that I was like an apartment. He was like, "You can't buy an apartment." So probably
You can buy an
apartment building.
Yeah.
You can
Buy the whole
What's
building.
he talking about? You should have challenged
I guess,
the coach.
I was like, I guess just a car. So
Yeah.
I'll say a car.
A car.
I love Genesis.
Okay.
Not a fancy type of car. I
Oh,
love
okay. You're
Genesis.
understated Genesis
Yeah.
guy. They're cool though. I like the Genesis car.
Yeah, for sure.
All
Really
right,
nice
he's
car.
going car. I
All
got a
right,
watch
that's good.
first. That was the first
A
thing
watch?
I did. Yeah,
For sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't spend my money.
He's a cheap bastard.
Nah, for
right?
sure.
Thank you
He
so
thinks
much.
he thinks if they
Save it.
bury him with it, all the
Save
cash,
it.
that he could take it to heaven with him and still be a baller.
Oh,
there.
I feel
well-
him though. I'm like Ocho Cinco cheap. So
Yeah.
Oh,
That's good.
that's you?
yeah.
Oh, so you can relate.
Yeah.
You're gonna sleep in the facility and buy McDonald's your whole life here?
Nah,
Oh, okay.
I wish I could. Save a few bucks. Nah,
you're funny.
I'm not that cheap.
Hey, Johnny, congratulations on your career. We look forward to seeing what you do at the next level and appreciate some of your time. All the best this week.
For sure. Appreciate y'all.
Johnny Newton, there he is. We'll be back with more after this.
Yes, sir.
Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.